About two-thirds of prisoners re-offend after release, unable or unwilling to build a life without crime. But here at Peterborough Prison, they've been trying to change that with a pilot scheme of payment by results. Angela Bailey is a mentor on the project, helping find jobs, homes and support for offenders on the outside.
This time might be the difference because we're here to help. When they do come out, they've got somebody there that's going to point them in the right direction.
Matt is a persistent offender. If he stays out of prison this time, Angela's organisation gets paid.
Before, when I've been released from prison, it's like, yeah, I'm excited for getting out, but as soon as I get released, all the support I had in prison stays in prison, and you think, wow, what am I going to do now?
Payment by results is already being used by the government to get the unemployed back into work, for example. There's no statistical evidence that it's particularly effective, but the government's so enthusiastic about the idea that it's planning to give the private and voluntary sectors responsibility for rehabilitating all low-risk offenders in England and Wales.
What I want to do is capture the best of the public sector, the private sector and the voluntary sector. Each brings strengths to this. In the voluntary sector you find superb mentoring skills. In the private sector you find good management skills. In the public sector you have expertise in risk management, protection of the public. We should have all of those present in our probation service.
It means the probation service will be left managing only the most high-risk ex-offenders. That's a huge reduction in the role it's played for more than a century.
Having many agencies involved is going to fragment, be very messy, and I fear that some offenders will fall through the cracks.
You'll have a system whereby risks are being taken with public safety because the private sector may have got things wrong.
The government calls the policy a rehabilitation revolution. Critics say it's privatisation for its own sake, with no proof it works. Matt Prodger, BBC News at Peterborough Prison.